Hey guys, show hasn't started yet, so I'm not recording. Keep that in mind. I'm just having my cup noodle. I thought I'd come and hang out so you don't have to listen to slurping and not know where it's coming from. Tom Yum, cup noodle. Mmm. Mmm. Any of you guys watch those mukbangs where people eat out there? Oh, so spicy. Ah. You only watch me? My question for people who like to watch mukbangs is whether they like to see close up to the people, or like I've seen ones where it's people at it in a like from far away, and I've seen ones where it's really close. And I wonder which one people prefer, because when it's really close, you can see like them chewing, you can see inside their mouth and everything. When it's far away, it just feels like you're across the dinner table from them, which isn't nearly as bad. Obviously, people want to see the food, so they show the food, but then they go and they eat it. But yeah, I've seen a variety of mukbangs. Ones where the person is up close and personal, and you can see like everything, like going into the mouth, the chewing, the everything. Then there's the ones where the food is spread out in front of them over a big table, and you see them from further away. Obviously, there's people who don't mind it. I mean, ASMR eating? No. There's people who, like, I mean, Guy Fieri, the creator of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, eats stuff disgustingly. In fact, there's a meme where Guy Fieri eating stuff in reverse, where they take footage of him eating and reverse it. But it's like, he had a popular show, nobody tuned out, and they showed him up close eating, just shoveling stuff into his mouth. Maybe it's acceptable because you only see him do it for like a moment instead of for a long period. But I've seen some of these eating things where people eat and it looks okay at the beginning, and you kind of, you're watching them eat and stuff, but then they're eating a big thing, and as time goes on, you see all the like little bits of the food around, and like it's spread over, and the bowl doesn't look as appetizing anymore because it's half full, and it's got like smeared across the side a bunch of stuff, and like you know, their eating's getting less vigorous, they're getting kind of slower, and they look like they're not enjoying it, but they have a video show where they're supposed to finish it, and they're like, just like, non-Australians eat Vegemite. What does it taste like again, Vegemite? Keep forgetting. I forget what the taste is equivalent to, or what it's like. I've had it described to me a couple times, but I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, it tastes like yeast, basically, right? It's like basically the same. It's like ingredients as beer. It has like a yeasty, hoppy smell. I think I'd probably like it. But you're also talking to a guy who eats natto and likes it. And not just ironically likes it to impress people or like to be contrary. Because it's a running gag here in Japan that foreigners hate natto. It's the Japanese Vegemite. And I genuinely actually like it. I always like strong tastes. Really strong tastes and that are different and unique. So the things that I'm more likely to pass on are going to be things that don't taste strong. That are just kind of like blah. You know? Not that I don't appreciate subtle things. Yeah, I ate it with mustard, Miss Fable. It's a lot better with mustard. In fact, I added wasabi as well when I ran out of mustard, which the wasabi that comes with it and with the mustard that comes with it and wasabi tastes almost the exact same. Guys, this is so fucking good. Becky, could you bring me a tissue? Miss Fable, at first I was really turned off the idea of the mustard because I thought it was supposed to be normal mustard. Everybody kept on saying, the same goes for mustard with Oden here. I was like, why would you want mustard on that? And then I found out that their mustard is just basically wasabi.
Can you see me even?
A little bit.
Hi.
Get back to work. There you go.
I will get back to work.
Thank you.
Hi. Do you have water?
No, I don't.
Fraser, you need to drink water.
It's slightly different than wasabi. It's kind of like more like horseradish, which is also very similar to wasabi. So Becky and I, though, are thinking about doing shows where we eat, where we have a meal, maybe one that Becky prepared, or we bring in a meal that's unique. I would especially like to do it with some Japanese meals. Show people how to eat soba.
Oh, yeah, fun.
Becky learned how to do it right and how to make it. Dykes craze, I have not found a thing that I can't get in Japan. There's nothing. Is there anything?
Semi-sweet chocolate chips are very expensive.
They're hard to find, or they're expensive, but they exist. And it's not like we enjoyed eating semi-sweet chocolate chips just by the handful for no reason. There's chocolate everywhere. It just makes baking a bit harder because a lot of Becky's recipes she knows involve semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I guarantee there's a chocolate out there in bar form or other form that is the exact same consistency as those chocolate chips. You just have to find it. Oh. You think chocolate bars here are outrageously expensive? But I bet you that there is a chocolate by some company that nobody knows it or says it, but it is like the same in like consistency as those. I bet you it's a matter of time before we find one where it's like, wait a minute, this is almost exactly like chocolate chips. Chocolate, and really good chocolate, is everywhere here in Japan, but there's something about semi-sweet chocolate chips that has a consistency that really bakes in a specific way that you either need to modify your recipe drastically in order to make the same things, or you have to just use chocolate chips. Like how they make chocolate chippies, how they make chocolate chips. Chocolate chip cookies before semi-sweet chocolate chips existed. Before the company made the first ones. I'm sure they did it in some way. Plus, also, what about those chocolate chips that I see with giant chunks? Like big chunks of chocolate. Those aren't semi-sweet chocolate chips, those are big chunks of chocolate. You're a chunk of chocolate, okay. Anyways, to answer your question, no, I don't. I haven't found a food I miss that I can't get here. Of course, I'm not one to talk because I'm practicing pescatarianism here, so I don't have nearly as many. My diet has completely changed when coming here. Well, not completely, but drastically changed. Becky should be celebrating because I didn't used to love noodles as much as I do now. Maybe she hates it because I'm stealing her thunder. I'm stealing her unique trait, the liking noodles. How am I feeling from the changes in diet? I feel good. Not like it's changed my life or anything. I feel good. I'm more energetic, but I think that's just because I'm in Japan and I like wake up every day excited to go do something in Japan. But I've lost some weight. That might be because of the meat tends to pack in more calories per fullness factor. So I think I'm naturally eating less calories by avoiding meat because meat's just really good at having calories in it. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It's really efficient. Jerky's a great way to get some protein, but but also there's more snack foods I like here that are healthier. Like they have chips, obviously, and we have eaten some amazing chips and buy chips, but I snack on kimchi as an alternative sometimes, and I fucking love kimchi, and it's so low calorie. And also peanut butter, yeah, it's more expensive, I'd say, by an order of like double the price. Maybe even triple, depending on where you're from or what you buy. But, I don't know, it's not breaking the budget. When you look at how much we spent on phone bills in Canada compared to here, it's like we've more than made up for the peanut butter cost increase. Go through a jar a month, it's costing me an extra $5 a month, maybe 2 jars a month, maybe $10 max by making this move. Well, we're saving about $90 a month on our phone bills, so, and another like 100 to boot on internet or more. Anyways, all right, let's get started. I'm gonna start recording in a second. Just give me a second. Yeah, when you see the internet and the phone like services they get here and for the price in Japan, you get pretty mad at North America, the shit they're pulling over there. It's amazing. All right. I am now recording. All right, here we go. Wait for the music. Whatever. Hey buddies, welcome to a lonesome episode of Video Games Awesome. Back to Apex Legends for a couple reasons. I actually almost played it off show the other night. I played Overwatch instead, but I was thinking about it. I was like, there's something about it. I just don't feel like I've fully explored it yet. Somebody on Twitter said, is this going to replace Overwatch? Because I'm playing it again, so no doubt I actually enjoyed it. And I did. But no, it's not going to replace it. It's very unlikely. But I am interested in learning more about it because judging by at least its pretty brief and quick rise, who knows if it'll stick around, but it's really popular right now. And I would like to at least understand it. I'd like to know it, you know? But no, it's not going to replace Overwatch because I just love Overwatch too much. Overwatch is everything I ever wanted or hoped for in a shooter. So, and this is a very different game, of course, but I don't think I have room for two obsessions in my life. Although I did maintain Hearthstone and Overwatch for a while. So today I'd like to learn the characters a bit differently. Or like learn the characters I didn't play. How do you get to play this guy? Oh, you have to save up points. 12,000. I need 10 times what I currently have to get this guy, Caustic. And same as that guy. Or what's the gold point? That must be dollars that you buy. Apex coins versus, yeah. So 1,000 Apex coins, $13 Canadian. I still have a Canadian PlayStation account, which will get you like a character and then give you a little bit left over. You get bonus coins if you buy in bulk. Look at them all coins. Cosmetic Apex pack. Oh, this is how they're gonna make their money, which is okay. Okay, so this is what I do want to know though. Like, what's this all about here? Featured, 5 days fit. These are just skins. Okay, that's okay. So is there a way to pay to win in this game? Like, can I okay, cosmetic, yeah. So there is no like pay for better stuff. It's all just pay for cosmetics. But they have put some characters behind a paywall, but you can technically earn them through loot boxes, I guess. So if we go back, I saw somebody on the YouTube video complain that I didn't open my loot boxes. So there's a weapon skin. So I suppose that weapon skins appear on the weapons because the people who control this like battle royale stadium and provide the weapons just know what my particular favorite skin is, and they'll make sure that whatever's in the crate will have my skin on it. They know the one I'm gonna open too. So how do you preview it? You can equip it. Wow. Alright. Okay. Preview rare crafting materials. I can craft things in this. Used to craft cosmetic items in the Legends and Armory section. Okay, so I'm learning more about how they plan to, you know, get people obsessed. We got a kill quip.
I observe the field from a plateau you cannot even comprehend.
But I don't even own this guy yet, so I'll quip it. Revive shield damage blocked. Wait, what's this about? Oh, you can even earn stat trackers. Like, you have to unlock stat tracking. Revive shield damage blocked. This is interesting because TF2 actually did this at one point. You could track the stats on the weapons you used, but you had to actually craft specific things to attach to those, add to those weapons to be able to track the stats. Otherwise, they didn't track the stats. It was funny because it was completely like arbitrary putting it behind a craftable because like it was made clear that TF2 was tracking the stats and was just not letting you see them unless you crafted that weapon. All right, next. Ooh, I got a skin, a rare skin for this guy. Okay. Equip it. So what is this? Like, is there a way for me to go see the legendaries and stuff, or like what they look like? Here's a common skin. Make them all white. Midnight, they call it. Okay. Kill quit.
Drop shocked and rocked. Say hello to the 401st.
Drop shocked and rocked, cocked racked. How do I look at their skins? The legends? In legends, you can see their skins and whatnot. Okay, so I'm in legends. View skills, set featured, select. I'll select this guy. Oh, here we go. So here's his color swaps. Here's some of his other skins. Sizzle reel skin. These aren't very exciting. So the skins aren't very incredible, but okay, they make him into a samurai instead. So this is where it falls a little bit flat for me, the game, is that it's just not quite as exciting as Overwatch in terms of its characters. I see what they're doing here, but all right, I'm gonna play now. I'm gonna play Apex. Ready. I guess I'm gonna play as, well, wait, why does he have a star on him? I'm gonna try some different people this time. I'm gonna try the shield guys, because I saw a lot of guys playing this shield dude. I'm probably not even gonna stick with my team. Is that bad? I think I'm gonna go off by myself because it kind of like gives me some anxiety being with people in this game because you feel like you have to keep up with their pace and stuff and fight over loot or whatnot. I'm just gonna go off on my own. That's an option in this game, right? Like there's nothing against it. There's no rules against it. It's like they say at the beginning that you can go jump into your own area, right? Probably gonna die if you do that, since 3-1 is practically impossible. Yeah, but Zazuma, who says that the guys that I go up against didn't lose their teammates? Like, I mean, there's just as good a chance that they lost their teammates along the way, you know?
It's you and me, bro.
Maybe my team will follow me.
An educated match bad loser. That would be a drag. My name is Ray. We have a job to do.
I don't know, maybe I feel bad. Maybe I'm gonna stick with them, because, like, I want these guys to do good. I feel bad. I feel bad to abandon them.
Champion.
Such high stress, though. So the champion squad is why? Why are they champion? Just because they played a lot? Why do you mean it's what do you mean it's unlikely that an active squad would have less than 3? Because if they lose a couple people during a battle, then that one person has to bring those 2 flags, those 2 banners to a respawn point. There's many chances that you're going to encounter a individual along the way when you're playing. So how do I use this guy's ability?
So cover for my brother.
I just tossed it out, I guess. So he can create a shield for us? I hope these guys don't hate me already, because I just used my... I can create a shield for the team. Can I have a weapon? Can I have... Mitsu has... in 8 seconds, I get my shield again. Here we go. I love shotguns, so that's a good thing. Well, they left me. I was just getting a weapon, and they already like went off on their own. Look at that. They didn't even wait. I guess they're not that far away. No, they're pretty far away. What the fuck? They don't even get... I think... Are they a team? Are they together? And they're just like... Alright, I'm doing my own thing. They went off on their own. You think they're gonna die? She's dead. He's dead. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, man. Those guys are jerks. I'm their tank, and they left. They didn't stick around, so who cares? I'm not taking their banners anywhere. It's too hard, and I don't even know how to do it. Why does it say recover? Like, she's dead, right? She's gone. What's this? Oh, this is the respawn. Need a teammate banner. So here it is. And it appears as green on your map. I'm just going to take it slow today. Like, there's no stress because I have no intention to win anything. I'm just trying to figure stuff out.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
I got a kill! But he's getting revived. So that was one of those dudes who used, he's the guy who can spawn a hologram of himself. I have a few questions here, and I hope you guys know the answers. He was able to, I've seen that guy before who can create a hologram of himself, but he was able to die and send a hologram of himself. Is that an ability where, like, instead of dying, he creates a hologram, or did he have to actively create the hologram to fake a death? Or is it like a one get out of jail free? In addition, I got to watch as he walked away, which is crazy. He was ghosted. He wasn't invisible. I got to see him crawling. It's his passive. He creates a decoy when he gets knocked down and is invisible for 5 seconds. So you say that, Rad Laddie, but he wasn't invisible. He was a white outline for me. And that seems to be the same thing that goes for this ghost girl. She gets to be invisible? Not in my experience, both playing as her and playing against her. I've seen instances where she's completely visible. I've got so many questions about it. I guess that's why I'm back, because I want to understand what the fuck's going on. I got another pack. I got another Apex pack. I got a new kill quip.
A bad beginning draws a bad end.
Got it. Weapon skin. Got it. Nobody's ever going to look at these skins. Nobody but you cares. They're so low profile. They're so tiny. Like the details are so tiny that nobody's ever going to notice that you're wearing a different skin than default in this game. That's my opinion. Overwatch, it's so obvious when you have a different skin on. It's so over the top, like their skins. It makes it really matter, and it changes the voice lines and everything when you're wearing different skins. I'm going to play as this guy again. He seemed to put up his shield while I was fighting, while I was shooting. It seemed to be an automatic shield. Like, it went up without me having to do anything. It's like passive, isn't it? Like, while looking down your sights, it initiates or something? Wraith's ability is like a mix between Moira Fade and Reap's Wraith form. She's invulnerable during it and difficult to see moving. So she's not completely invisible though. Okay. Because that's what happened when I was playing as her. I used it and I thought I was supposed to be invisible, like Sombra. And I'm running around and then I see this character looking straight at me, aiming at me, and then shooting at me. And I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? She can still die while using it. But you said that she's invulnerable during it, another person said. All right, here we go. I'm with Mai and Begauzwi. Yeah, I'm gonna play as this guy. Again.
Time to end this.
Two of these guys.
The winner's out there looking for you.
Safety's off, weapons free.
All right. Are you guys maybe having a miscommunication about her ultimate invisibility versus her normal invisibility? Because she has two different invisible moments. One's when she's using her ultimate, and the other one's when she just gets to use it every so often.
Let's make a choice. Land here.
But I have to say,
Let's land here.
what? Over there? That's too far.
Heard that.
Jets, we're dropping hot.
Her ult doesn't make her invisible, but it felt like it did. The screen went like, sort of like black and white when she uses her ult. And doesn't she move fast when she's using her ult? We're not gonna make it to the place that was suggested. Uh-oh.
First blood. First blood. Should have seen that coming.
I didn't get a weapon.
Round one. Beginning new countdown.
They went inside right away, but there was crates out here, guys. Jesus, man. See, this is like, I feel like everybody is just on a different level than me. Like, they have some inside info, or like, you know, they played it enough to know there's something better in here or something. Like, I feel left behind, and like literally left behind. Like, why did they ignore 3 crates outside? What is their reasoning for that? These two, like, they're sticking together and just running off. All right, I'm abandoning another 2 teammates. I don't give a shit. They've made their decision. I don't want to be playing catch up the entire time. I'm gonna go explore. I'll probably get killed, but at least I can learn at my own pace.
New kill leader appointed.
There's a new kill leader.
New kill leader.
Poor Fraser has abandonment issues. Yeah. You would too if your third grade teacher dumped you before prom. Okay, so why would you ever not want your arm shield up? It says toggle arm shield, but I don't understand why you wouldn't use it. So while I have a break in the action here, I want to check out how this stuff works. Like, where's...
Look at the chart. We're spread too thin.
Yeah, you are. How do you, all that stuff that comes up every so often that's, like, attached to my weapon, how do I get that up? Uh-oh. I need to get into the circle, right? That's where the next circle's gonna be? In, like, a minute? Options? All right. And how many attachments are there? Like, there's a scope. There is... What else? Magazine. I guess inadvertently I'm going to end up together with my team because we're being forced into the circle. 4 per weapon. So what other things? Like barrel or like what? Heavy rounds. And you can have different types of ammo as well.
Warning, ring movement in progress. Barrel stock, sight scopes, and extended magazines. Care package being delivered.
Sniper
Package
stock.
incoming. Let's
So
get to the
stocks
LZ.
do what? Like make the weapon more steady or...
Watch the map. We're spread too thin.
We're spread too thin, guys. So that little blue... Oh. A little blue ring is a care package, I think, coming over that away. It's going to be up there. Ah, that's too high. Oh, it's going to be right there. Somebody called a care package to that location? So where's the dudes? Where's the dudes who called it? Is it just free? Or are they waiting for me to come get it? I have a rocket strike now, I think. Ability. Nobody's gonna get this? Some are random. Thank you, Becky.
Boys jumping. Giving him the chimney.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
The champion fell.
So here's the weapons, and then you can toss them. Like, you have to manually do this. Like, I've been picking up stuff but not equipping it. Mag attachment slot. So the first couple, I guess, attach themselves automatically.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
Come
Giving him the chimney.
longbow and the wingman. So I can't even use that. And then barrel stabilizer. This attaches to How do I equip it? I don't know how to move it. I don't know how to put it up here. Mag attachment. Oh, it's not a thing to put onto that type of weapon anyways. Alright. Guess I don't need some of these things then. I think somebody on the last episode said, somebody tell him to drop the shit he doesn't need, because there's a bunch of stuff. Like light rounds. What are these? How do you tell what these weapons take?
Patching myself up.
Full shotgun takes, like, heavy shotgun shells. Obviously take shotguns. And what is this? Is this a light? Oh, these are both shotguns. Oh, okay. So it lets you pick up ammo that you don't even need. All right, I'm already learning by just taking a bit of time here. On the previous episode, I was so afraid of, like, you know, making my, like, screwing over my teammates by taking too long or... All right. In the bottom right, you see what oh, there, right there. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
All right. So I got 2 shotguns. I like shotguns because they don't require super precise aim. And they also are only really usable up close, which is, I find, most of the situations I get into is up close.
Hop in the chimney.
This is a respawn point. Desperate people might come to this spot, right? So arc stars, standard stock, LMG, AR, and SMG. So I can't use that for any of the ones I'm using. You have a better helmet, thank you. Frag grenades, barrel stabilizers. It can be used on, this one doesn't
We're spread out a lot. Watch your paths on the map.
say a barrel stabilizer. That one didn't say what it was compatible with, which is... One of the attachments said it was compatible with the following weapons. That one didn't say what it was compatible
Pretty sure
with.
someone's got a shot on me.
I'm not going to use these. There. I'm just going to use grenades.
Fire. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Uh-oh.
I've been downed.
Oh, she's way down there. I'm afraid, so I'm not going to go help you. I'm too scared.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
All right, better get moving because the ring's closing.
Just us, brother.
I can hear somebody. I wonder if it's my teammate.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package.
It wasn't my teammate.
No good, brother.
See, the fact that I go down like that, it's just so fast that you go down. Is it because, like, why did I get... Maybe I should put up my shield. I should have looked down my sights, but I wasn't even sure that was an enemy or not. Bullets can't go through my shield? No way! Yeah. Like I guess I would have lasted longer as my particular character had I looked down my sights and got my shield up. I was taken by surprise though. I let him take me by surprise. But even then, even if I did, like if I wasn't playing as this guy, I wouldn't have had that ability anyways. And I just find that like you die so fast if a guy gets the drop on you. And again, I know people are going to be pissed off that I compare it to Overwatch, but I'm just thinking about the games I enjoy. And in Overwatch, even if you get snuck up on by a tracer, she still has to reload at least once before you die. So she's gonna shoot, and then she's gonna do another burst of damage, and she has to be perfect to get you in 2 clips. Most tracers are gonna get you in 3. So there's a battle that's gonna happen. You're gonna turn around, you're gonna react to her, you're gonna try to either get to cover, or you're gonna like, I just feel like in this, like in that particular instance, that guy just fucking leveled me, just bam. And my game was over. And I was done. And it just feels like,
The ring is one hell of a beast.
I don't know, I just wish there was a bit more to it. Like, yeah, you take like 2 shots and you're down. That'll appeal to some people. It doesn't appeal to me, and I think that's why I want to maybe try to get to know this shield guy, because at least if you're using him properly, you have a chance in a skirmish to react and fight a little bit longer.
Champion.
Guy Manley says, in most Battle Royale games, whoever is seen first dies. I can hear a lot of action, so I know somebody's around, and I don't think it's my team. I thought he was right around the corner. I heard wrong. I'm gonna wait for that guy to leave wherever he is. There's probably more than one guy, that's why.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Maybe it is better to, like at the beginning of the game, to spread out and go your separate ways and go find good loot. Uh-oh, I see that guy. 2 guys. I'm out of here. I have no exit.
First blood. Tastes like victory.
Let's go this way.
Damn, good shot.
Those guys are persistent.
Reload.
Whoa, didn't want to go past that.
I'm down, brother.
Damn it. Those guys were really persistent. They wanted to get me. And it makes sense, I guess. I'm down, brother. But anyways, I think at the beginning of a match, it's not the worst thing to go spread out, because you can go scout out good stuff separately. You get triple the chance for equipment, like rare stuff spread out among 3 people. And what's the downside? You might die earlier in the game. What was your time investment? Nothing, you know? So like, who cares if you die at the beginning of the match? It only matters if you die at the end of the match, when you've put in a lot of time. So it's not a huge risk to go off on your own at the beginning, I think. And then you can reconvene as the circle starts to shrink, then you kind of group back up again. Again, Maxdom, why does it matter if you end up grouping back up again? Who gives a shit if you die early? Why does it matter?
By losing, that would be a drag.
Today will be our day. Fight Reader.
I'm gonna keep playing together with people. I'm gonna follow them into battle because I felt bad. But if they go off on their own, I'm not gonna follow. If they don't, like,
You should try it.
if they go at their own pace without letting me keep up, I'll let them continue to do that. So they have to be jerks first.
This might be a good place to land.
Zeronium, that doesn't. Once again, who says you're not gonna win? You go off on your own, you spread out, you go get loot. You got 3 different people finding loot from all over, so you have higher chances of finding rare loot because you don't have to split it between 3 people. And then you reconvene. And if you die, you used one of your lives. Uh-oh. And you only get so many in this game. Oh wait, you have unlimited lives. But it takes quarters, right, to reboot the game? Oh wait, it doesn't. So who gives a shit? The only time I'm gonna care about dying is if I've invested a ton of time, like, collecting loot, getting a whole bunch of crap, and then all of a sudden, like, I have a battle and I die. Then I'm gonna be pissed, because I spent tons of time getting all this loot.
Attention. First round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, I've noticed that the ping system is pretty good in this for communication when people are using it. Oh, this girl told me about a weapon.
Let's go this way.
Huh? Oh, there we go.
Cancel that. Let's explore this way.
These guys are actually communicating, so I want to try to kind of help.
Okay.
Scanning the area.
Who said that my strategy wasn't playing to win, Javad? Why do you think that one strategy is the only one? I just posited a different strategy that I thought might work. This is a game that's been out for 2 days, and you can't say that yours is the way to win. That's kind of arrogant to be like, well, if you don't want to win, I guess you can do that. Who says that that's not a way to win?
Body shield here. Level 1. Optics here. Sniper. Shotgun ammo here.
She's trying to tell us about all kinds of crap, including a rare item. These guys are really good. At least she's a really good communicator, or healer. Where is it? Where did it go?
Optics here. Gotta hop up here. Scope user.
Yeah, I don't know if I can use any of these things, guys, but thanks. No, I can't use that. I guess that's a good scope, so I'll look for a sniper rifle, but I'm a bad sniper.
Might be something good this way.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Heads up.
Scanning the area.
So that ability, scanning the area, that person will... Oh, we can use another team's zipline? Or maybe that zipline's here by default. Oops. I just pressed the like, oh shit.
Careful, new kill leader.
It's really stressful, man. I don't know what I... Oh, I like shotguns.
Scanning the area.
I just don't want to... I'm not going to get a sniper rifle, guys. So, oh, there's the sniper. Well, there you go. Here. If you want the sniper, then...
Optics here. Sniper.
Yeah, you can use that if you want to be a sniper. Hey, I helped, maybe.
Looks like we're in the next ring. Good.
Where's our other teammate?
Marking our surroundings.
Our other teammate's really helpful, but they're gone. They disconnected. So then there's that. There's also that, you know? In this game, there's gonna be, like... So what, should I just give up since some of you think that, like, if you're not a team of 3, you're fucked in this game? Like, we just lost a person.
Might be something good
So is
this
the game
way.
over?
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
Oh, it's gonna drop in here. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's gonna be out there. Are we gonna wait for that?
Reading the feed. Half the squads are out.
Half the squads are out. We're the best. We did it. We're doing it. Just sitting here. Yeah, I don't think this type of game is for me. This is just... I could be in Overwatch increasing my skill with every character, with every, like, life, respawning constantly over and over again. Thinking about my last life. What'd I do wrong there? What could I do better next
Marking our
time?
surroundings.
And a new life is instant. You get a new one right away and you're starting
Care package
again.
over here.
He wants to go around that way? Ah. I'm just gonna beeline it for this. Ooh.
Body shield here. Level 4.
Might be something good this way.
Let this guy lead.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Might be something good this way.
But again, like I just want to reiterate, I understand the appeal. The appeal of this type of game. It's all in, like it's all or nothing, anything can happen type of moments that come to this penultimate like game match moment as the circle shrinks, especially if like you're in it to the end.
Hostile ready.
Whoop.
in our surroundings.
Oh, I see how that ability works.
Hey, I'm getting shot.
I tried to use my ultimate, but I think I failed. I'm pretty sure I failed to use it right. I didn't know that once I pressed L1 and R1, I would have to then press R2. Try another one. I don't know what just happened. It would probably take me another 100 hours of gameplay till I even started to look competent at this game. That's when if in a first-person shooter where you're respawning over and over really quickly, you're learning without even knowing it too, because even when you're not actively thinking about what you could change about your gameplay, your mind is taking like these little jot notes, and you just start to have these instincts because you get so many retries. Like it's like playing catch or something. And in a game like this, because the encounters are so rare and far apart, it feels as though it's almost like trying to play catch where you're only allowed to throw the ball once every like 10 minutes as opposed to just throwing the ball back and forth. Does that analogy make sense? Like it feels like you have 10 minutes after throwing the ball once to think about how I'm going to modify the way I held my arm to throw it again in 10 minutes. You know, and it kind of, instead of just letting your mind just taking it and just keep on moving your arm. Imagine trying to learn how to throw for the first time ever. You're a baby. So you just keep on trying it over and over until you start to see what works. And then like this, you're gonna no doubt eventually get really good at it, but the chances are so far apart where you get to practice those moments, it's gonna take so much longer to get competent. And then you shit yourself, yeah. And I want to reiterate, like there's going to be people who end up who already have like the type of skill set too. Like I haven't played this type of I've never really played this type of a shooter. It feels very like sort of Call of Duty-ish, like, you know, the sort of duck and cover, precision aiming type of feeling. And people have been playing these types of games all the way back to the earliest Call of Duties on
The important thing is not to die.
PC and console.
Real men use iron sights? I use heavy artillery.
Ain't afraid to match by losing. That would be a drag.
She's this game's Lucio. So just such a great, you know, attitude. You want to, like anybody playing her, you want to do good for them.
Champion.
Come on, you can't forget this face. Look at it.
So he's got one of the unlocked characters. There are a lot of people angry that one of the characters is gay. Which one's gay? I need to know. It pulls out notepad. Well, in light of the ensuing apocalypse, the following celebrities are gay. The guy who I am is gay? Oh my god. That's gonna change completely how I play him. I've been playing him like he was straight. Some people are mad that the gay character doesn't talk about being gay in the game. Guys, didn't you not see the guy that went into the building? We need to get him. In here, we can haymaker him to death. He was in here. He's up there. No, 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 you're gonna die. Wait, 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 wait.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
See?
Down one.
Health drone if you need it.
Attention.
This just feels wrong. This just feels so shitty to do to somebody. And it's just like killing a Lucio. It was one of those girls. It was one of the... That doesn't feel good at all.
Beginning ring countdown.
She had a lot of great weapons, and she didn't do good.
Inside this ring.
How did she get so many great weapons so quick? And then, man. But she deployed by herself, so you can't feel too bad. I mean, she rolled the dice, and now she just has to respawn and start again. It's not a big deal, because she just has to choose a new character, and she's in a new game. So like I said earlier, it's not a big risk going off on your own at the very beginning. Who gives a fuck? You spent like, hey, it's Takeru again. Do you think that's the same one as yesterday? Oh, it's different. Different guy. Takuro.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Heads up.
And that's why I'm saying, like, it's not like I think that deploying and choosing 3 random points kind of little ways away from each other, each of you goes and scouts out, finds as many rare weapons as you can at the beginning, and then reconvene. And I mean, as you're dropping, you can tell whether you're dropping next to a person too, or a team of 3. You know that you can avoid them. What are you doing, Reds? Sniffing me. Really thoroughly. Why are you doing that? Hi. Hi. Do you want to lay on my lap? There you go. There you go. Yeah. I'll try to keep it down for you. What are you doing? His pensive purring. He hasn't fully committed yet.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
Champion eliminated.
Ooh, the champion's down. Uh-oh.
Firing.
Reloading. Reloading.
Shit.
Tango killed. Using a med kit.
Come on, guys. We softened them all up real good for you. You gotta finish them, Takeru. There's only one left, I think. Finish her. Come on. Oh, it's 3 against. But that was another instance where, like, they got seen first, and then they saw where I was shooting from. It's like, it's all who sees the person first. But it does add a new level of complexity to the game, having 3 people, because in that instance, there was multiple layers to that encounter. Our first person to start getting shot at, kind of like ended up being almost like bait. Drew another person out to get too aggressive, which let me snipe that person. And then another person was trying to help out that person, so they got out in the open, and we were able to take them too. So that it's almost like our person being out in the open was a bait. But then that person ended up almost being like bait to me, because I started shooting at them, assuming they were the only target. But then this other guy came around the corner, knowing that I was right there, because they could see my bullets, and got me by surprise. There's lots of tactical elements. This is definitely going to appeal to a certain type of gamer for sure, and I think that there's a type of gamer that's already used to this type of gameplay, because I'm pretty sure this is similar to like Battlefield style play, even though those don't have Battle Royale. Or wait, does it? Doesn't the new Battlefield have a Battle Royale mode? Do I have a new pack? I don't, not yet. There's a Call of Duty Battle Royale too. I think it's also interesting that Both Call of Duty and Battlefield have attempted to add battle royale modes, and yet I haven't heard either of those get a lot of like momentum or interest compared to, you know, Fortnite. And this one is gaining a lot of interest from people. I don't know if it was the surprise announcement that did it, or if it's just got something that really appeals right now. But when you look at just a general, quick, casual look at Twitch, and you check what the most popular games are, I don't remember, like I don't do it all the time, but every so often I glance just to see what people are streaming, and I don't think I've ever seen Call of Duty or Battlefield on there. Like, are those games still played by large numbers? It's the free-to-play aspect definitely probably helps, right? Yeah, of course.
I got your back. Remember me tell you.
I am ready. I hope you are too.
I'm ready for whatever today brings.
Red Dead Battle Royale. I will jump into Red Dead Battle Royale maybe when they actually make it work. I played it briefly on that one show, and it was pretty clear to me that it was just a fucking,
Don't worry.
you know, clusterfuck. Oh my god, look at her hugging her.
Keep moving.
Come on. She's adorable.
Hello, I'm the jump master.
Red Dead's Battle Royale mode just felt like a clusterfuck. Like, I don't feel like Rockstar put much thought or
This might
effort
be a good
into
place
it.
to land.
Here we go. Hang tight.
I got my two favorite characters with me. We're actually a winning type squad, us guys. We're good guys, I think. Oh, he's going by himself? Or they broke away? Oh. Oh, they were pissed I wasn't diving fast. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it. See, they're ignoring this one. I don't know why.
Reloading. Enemy down.
We got him. Where's his buddies, though? I don't want to die.
Attention. First blood.
It says bunker pass, high tier
Battle
loot.
happens quick. Be
So
ready.
before you even like start checking out a place, it'll tell you whether the tier of loot in it.
Fire, friends. Reloading. Enemy down.
Round one.
This robot we're with,
Ring countdown.
that's another thing I didn't even think about.
Recharging shields.
People told me
Good news.
Making
We're in
contact
the
with
next
enemy.
ring. Frag out.
how exciting it can be to that there's no matchmaking and that you can end up going against a really good guy and having a chance against him if you catch him by surprise or something. I guess another exciting part of this game in particular is that you could get matched with some guy who's like super good. Who's super good and get carried all the way. Like I'm getting carried by this robot guy right now. But guys, I really need a weapon. There we go. They're in there. They're going in there. Okay. I'll come too. Guys, I don't know how to play. I don't know. I'll take your leavings. Can I have some? Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Where's Punko? He's the guy who's like killing everybody. Punko.
Contact with I-Style. Heavy down.
New kill leader
Something
appointed.
good this way. Enemy over there.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
I just love her so much.
Never mind. Hostile spotted.
Her voice lines. Oh, I can't do that.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Hey, the champion just fell.
Punko, we need you. The other thing is, I wonder if the matchmaking, I know there is none, but will the game give preference to people who have grouped up with 3 friends versus people who are solo queuing? Like, am I going to be in matches where I'm grouping up with randos, but like there's another 10 teams that are all groups of 3 friends who have these uber, like, who were in the Marines together, and they know all these, like, how to actually win. Guys who know what Oscar Bravo means. Like, oh! I put out the shield, like, way too late. Where am I being shot at from? Oh. Wait, I can't shoot through my own shield? Is that what somebody earlier meant by saying that you can't shoot through shields? Like, they... At least I got my ultimate out. Yeah, you can't shoot through your own shield. I didn't know that's what you meant earlier when you said shields are like walls. Like, I was like, yeah, you can't, bullets can't go through shields. I didn't know that you meant like they're not, okay, now I understand what you meant. Man, I didn't know anything what was going on in that one. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. We'll be back in seconds because I'm not gonna go anywhere if Reds is here. So, on that topic of how you can't shoot through a shield even if it's your own, you can really grief your own team then in this game. You could like be in the middle of a firefight and then throw down a shield that they can't shoot through. Like, say your team has all long-range weapons, like sniper rifle and SMGs and stuff, and the other team is like you catch them or something, right? And you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna take them down. And they got shotguns or the close range stuff, and you're like, oh sweet, they're in trouble. And then you throw a shield down in front of your own team. It's like, you could fuck them up. You can run through it, but still, it's like, you could really, I don't know, I feel like I kind of fucked my own team in a way there. Maybe, like, we had our Punko was so good, but then I put down a shield, which maybe he had to leave the area because the shield was up. The pinging system is good. It's a credit to the devs playing the game without comms. Interesting. Why did they do that on purpose? To learn what it's like to not talk in the game? I think it's smart because I think it's clear these days that nobody wants to voice chat. Nintendo, I have to admit, got it right. Nobody wants to voice chat. So why have it? Why even have it in the game, in any game? I don't want to hear anybody's voice. They're all a bunch of assholes. But when they don't get to use a voice, they sound kind of nice.
Get the job done.
Join me, fellow fighter.
I'm not afraid. I'll never be.
I'm a little nervous. I think I'm gonna go back to using Lifeline. I don't know, but maybe I should learn the other characters too.
Introducing your champion.
I didn't get here alone. I defeated a lot of people to get here.
Yeah, obviously, you know, there is a place for voice chat, and that's with your buddies. I'm not saying everybody on voice chat's awful. Like, I've had some really positive experiences
Let's make a
where
truce. Land
you'll
here.
end up with somebody who's pretty amazing in the voice chat.
Here we go. Ready up.
All right, let's go. Yeah, why did she walk by this? I don't get it. What does she know that I don't?
First blood.
Or is she just being like polite and just gave it to me? That guy ran by that one.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Why is her name Adult Taysa? Should I have named myself Adult Fraser in this game? It's weird. It makes me think that they're not an adult.
Let's explore this way.
It's like when a porpoise comes to my door saying they're just a friendly dolphin, when I know they're a shark.
Champion eliminated.
Our champion has fallen.
Hostile right here.
How do I cancel it? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Let's explore this way.
Okay. How do I cancel the ping? I was just trying to figure it out, how it works.
Arc star set.
Wait, what? What the hell? What the fuck was that? What? What?
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
These guys are all over the place.
Hey, we got ourselves a new kill leader.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Oh, I know this area. I'm starting to find parts of the map I've been to already. He's having to heal himself now because he blew himself up with his own ninja star. Dummy. This adult Thais doesn't give a shit. We're just like desperately trying to keep up with her and... Man.
I need shields. 1 minute remains. The ring is close. Less than 1 minute. The ring is not far.
And forget that. Not far from the ring.
Why don't we go up here and get all this loot? I don't understand why so many of these guys just ignore loot.
Ring's close.
Bless me with sight.
LMG, AR, and S. That won't work on any of my stuff.
Warning. Ring closing.
Use the map as your guide. The ring is moving.
Alright. I'm going indoors then. Don't need it. Unless I want that. But I don't. I gotta think. Shotgun shells.
Care package being delivered.
Maybe I do.
Care package coming in.
Shotgun shells and energy shells. So I have a sniper rifle now. Not sure that's a good idea, but we'll see. The thing is with sniper rifle, it's like in this game, if you kill somebody with a sniper rifle, good for you. Their team's probably just going to revive them because they're so far away unless you get in there and finish them off. I guess you could finish them off with sniper rifle, especially since you have a sniper rifle, you can shoot them from a distance. It's like almost using their carcass as bait. Okay, alright, I answered my own question. Oops, I don't need heavy. I want heavy. The sniper rifle doesn't even have a good scope.
Trust in the All Father. Half this card remains.
Attention.
Vive
There is
Vena.
a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
I'm just doing this because it's fun. I don't even know if this is a good idea.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
That's a good slide right there. That's the dream slide. Uh-oh.
Supply ship on
Supply
route.
ship inbound.
Pretty sure I heard people.
Thermite grenade out. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Firing.
Uh-oh.
I've been downed.
I am taking fire. I have fallen.
All right, let's see if I can just like spend some time waiting. We got like a minute to get to them. Oh, the rest of the team's looking for me.
Don't shoot them.
I should have just abandoned them. Hey, here's a question. How did they know that I was around even? Is there a way for them to know that all 3 members of that team are alive? For all they knew, I was already dead and gone or something. They were just like, and then they saw me, which I don't even know how they saw me, because I barely saw them, and they saw me from a distance, like they would just happen to be pointing in the right direction that moment that I popped my head out. Okay, you get a confirmation if you killed a whole squad. This is a good kitty right here. Hey Becky, could I have one of those matcha drinks? Oh, okay. I can't connect to EA servers. Attempting connection. 7 of 9. 9 of 9. Retrieving matchmaking list. Attempting connection. Looks like their servers could be doing a bit better. It's possible they used his sight ability. Yeah, that's possible too. Looks like my decision to play or not further tonight may have been just made by EA and their servers. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, matcha milk, yeah, Beck. Alright guys, I think it's time to play Overwatch then. All this competitive play has put me on tilt, and I need to get some killing done. I need some kills. Alright, I'm gonna be back with just a little bit of Overwatch right after this.
I made a chronal accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. To all agents of Overwatch. That's not right. To the former agents of Overwatch. This is Winston. Obviously. 30 years ago, the Omnics declared war. The nations of the world had no answer until they called upon a small group of heroes. Overwatch was created to rescue humanity.
Second, everybody. I'm just changing the logo.
Greatest champions of peace and progress mankind has ever seen. You were chosen because you had powers and abilities that made you. You joined because you. Already know this. Look, the people decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family.
Better change the Twitch name.
But look around. Someone has to do something. We have to do something. We can make a difference again. The world needs us now. more than ever. Are you with me?
Hey guys, we're here with. Where are you going, buddy? I'm playing some Overwatch. I was playing Apex. Thank you, Becky.
You're welcome.
This is actually a beautiful green, but the green screen effect makes it look like a crappy pea soup brown. I should actually always have it in the starter fluid mug.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was playing Apex Legends, but then the servers went down, or at least they did in Japan. So I'm gonna play some Overwatch because I got into the competitive spirit. Could you turn off that light right there, Beck?
I was just looking at that. Do you want the other one on?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks.
You're welcome. First light.
Here we go. I'm just gonna do some solo queuing. What do you guys want me to play? I have a new skin for Orisa. I like to play Orisa. I play a lot of her. I've been playing a lot of Reaper lately as well, which I haven't played a lot of on the show before. You want to see Hammond? I could do that. I could play a little bit of Hammond. Hammond is pretty situational, but he's a lot of fun when he's in the right situation. Thing is with Hammond is you have to know when to switch off of him. He's great when he doesn't have, when the climate is right for Hammond, he can be so much fun. But when the climate isn't right, make sure you can identify a time where Hammond shouldn't be used. Oh, somebody else already checked Hammond, so. Only one DPS pick so far. I could play Reaper. Reaper plays better with a shield to retreat too, though. Let's play. This team needs a good healer. Oh my god, we're with a 3-stack whose ratings are only 1, 1, and 2. That's bad. You can just imagine what this team is like. I guess I'm gonna play Moira. Oh god, I can't even think about. I guess I'm gonna play Moira. Like, how do you even these two tanks? Like, you know what? I'm gonna give us a third tank. Fuck it. Like, you can't. I don't fucking know. This is a bad comp. What the hell? I don't know what to do here.
Science will reveal the truth.
What a weird comp.
Restoring
Who would have known that this comp would do so poorly at the beginning of the match? Who would have known that we would be in over our heads with this comp? What?
There was a flaw in
What,
my
Becky?
approach.
I knew. Look at this shit. Where's our damage coming from? Where's our, like, tanking coming from? Where's this Roadhog going to? Oh my god, this is bad.
Praise. I will rebuild you.
Yeah, Moira's not gonna work. I don't know what to choose though, because you need 2 healers, do you not? And I'm pressing X already to jump. I don't know what to do, because like I'm gonna switch because
I'm restored.
like oh fuck. I don't fucking know.
Get into position. This will improve your condition.
I'm gonna finish off this DPS. I don't know, sometimes weird comps work because the other team doesn't know how to fight against a weird comp because they're like, what the fuck is happening? I thought that our team was... Alright. No prob, team. I got this. I got you. And I'm not on fire? That's weird, isn't it? What's a Moira gotta do to get on fire around here? I have no idea where they're going, guys. Like, I don't know what to do as a healer. Like, who do you follow? They're all spreading out in random directions. I'm just trying to choose one tank, and even that's not working. I almost got him. No. And somehow we're doing okay because the other team has decided not to care about the point. They've just for the first time gone to the point. Like, what do you do now? Do you try to regroup with a team like this? Or you just go in solo and hope they follow? Or like what? Or hope that Hammond appears at the right time? I got you, team! Now I'm on fire? Finally? Alright, sorry I didn't heal you. Had my eye on the Genji. You only get as much as you need. No more, no less. Trying to heal our Genji, but he's moving too fast. Oh shit! Come on, finish her! And the team has no idea I'm carrying them.
I must know how technology functions.
Man, matcha milk is tasty. At least you guys know, and that's all that matters. This feels like a case of one of those times that your team, like, when a team is playing so weird, it's actually working to their benefit because the other team is like, what the fuck? What? No. Oh, Hammond's over there. I missed throwing my orb to the Genji. Apex is done because
When faced with a
the
setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
servers went down. But I don't think it wasn't going to be for me anyways, regardless. I knew that going in. I just wanted to kind of feel it out a bit more.
Regenerating the cellular structure.
It's weird. After playing Apex, I feel myself playing Overwatch differently. It's really odd how I'm like kind of, I feel like I'm taking cover more for no reason. All that from me? I was talking to Becky about how cool an Overwatch Battle Royale would be. Like imagine Overwatch in a giant map where, you know, you're exploring with your buddies and all of a sudden across the map you see like a diva flying around and you're like, you know that like to take her down you're gonna need to, you know, kind of surprise her from behind or something, or go in and hack her or something, and just like imagine Overwatch with that kind of slower style strategy. I think it would be a lot of fun, and squads and stuff, the way that they're...
This will improve your condition.
I guarantee you that Blizzard is working on a battle royale. Whether it ends up seeing the light of day or not, they are working on one. Just in case, like they're experimenting. I mean, they're a game development company, of course, with tons of resources. You guarantee they're experimenting. It doesn't mean that it's Overwatch. It could be like a completely new branded thingy. I'm waiting to... That's why I thought I had my orb ready earlier than that. That's why I was spamming that dumbly.
Do something!
If we lose this, I just want to know how much SR I drop, because I feel like the game should weight it in my favor. 2520 is my current. I don't think I should lose more than like 20. But I think fair would be like around 17 SR if we lose.
Check this out.
Anybody who's unfamiliar with how SR works in Overwatch is the default is 20. The maximum SR you can lose in a match is 30, and the least is 15? And depending on, I think the default's actually 25. Anyways, the thing is, like, the worse you contribute, and they just use, no doubt, some sort of algorithms to determine how good or bad you did. Determines how much, the same as if your team wins, how much you gang, like how much you contributed, depends on what shit. Oh my god, I didn't even know it was, wow. So you can like lose more games than you're winning and still go up in rank in Overwatch. If you're contributing more to your team than other people are on your teams. So not all is lost if you're having a bad day of losing.
I will not be denied.
Thanks, Hammond. You just keep doing you. I'll have ult soon. Hey, how did our Roadhog end up over there? Did he get hooked over by another Roadhog? You don't have to stand still, Hammond. I can get you. You're a big target. Damn it, I thought I had a wraith right there. Thought I could get away. Booped by Farah, thanks.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Always.
All that for me?
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Bad guys.
Scale the Mahal! Surrender to my will.
These guys hate me. Jesus. Guys, you just let that Moira get away, huh? You didn't want to stagger her? Alright. And then our Lucio just committed suicide. Ah. I know I should have probably been healing through all that, but I was really thinking I could take the fucking diva offline and nobody was focusing her. Like I had her down so much. I got tunnel visioned on her, and it makes sense though. It's a fucking baby diva.
I must reflect upon this.
You hear that?
The power of destruction.
I guess my teams went the other way. Thanks for asking me to group up. What was the Lucio doing? What is going on here? Boy. He was just... Was he like feeding or just decided to...
Damn it.
She hacked me and I was going to brace in.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
This will heal you.
Scale the Mahal!
Apagando las luces.
Moira shouldn't come away with silver damage. And it wasn't for lack of healing.
Play of the game.
That's a decent amount of healing. I lost 21 SR. That last round didn't do me any favors. Hi. Tomorrow, it might snow here. So I'll be going to bed soon. So that we can get up early. Has the weather changed at all, Becky? Let me see what it says. Tokyo doesn't get snow, typically. Maybe once or twice a year it'll get a snowfall. But sometimes it gets entire years where it doesn't get anything. So we're really excited to see how Tokyo looks and reacts to a snowfall. We'll see what my team chooses, and then I'll choose to fill in. Temperature tomorrow is gonna be... It's supposed to start snowing around 4 a.m., 6 a.m. The real snowfall's not supposed to start till like 7 or 8 or 9. Yeah, the beginning of the day, 9 through noon o'clock, is going to be the best. So hopefully at that point we can go out and see. Yeah, so that, like, they seem pretty convinced it's gonna snow. The accumulation says 3 to 6 centimeters. That's pretty big for Tokyo. 3 to 6 centimeters. All in one day, too? Accumulation of 3 to 6 in one day? That's something like... That's a big snowfall anywhere, actually, when you think about it. Alright, I'm gonna be Hammond. I'll show you guys how Hammond can do on defense. I've discovered that he's not that bad on defense, actually, in the right situation.
Understood.
And we just lost a DPS. He's running back to change for some reason. The important thing as Hammond is to realize when to jump in. To really remember, his role, and this comes right from Jeff's mouth, is disruption. You want him to break up a team, to make them, like, have to change the way that they're playing. Cause chaos. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to land on those guys. Think of him like almost like a big fat tracer. I need healing. I went right in front of the Moira to hopefully get some. Sometimes when you're playing a character like Hammond, you gotta go get the healing. And I was like, maybe if that Moira is healing our Reinhardt and I get in front of it, I'll get healed. Because she clearly wasn't paying any attention to me. Sometimes that's your only chance in this game, is to force healers to heal you. I just wish you could do it to Mercies. There's no reason for me to delay for this team. Mei doesn't seem to realize that. Okay, she's just buying time, I guess. I don't know why, though, because she's about to get killed. Yeah, my healers just decided I'm not in the game. But oh well. I can understand a little bit because, like, a lot of Hammonds are useless. I'm just getting ult charge. A lot of Hammonds are useless and they don't deserve to be healed. And they don't give opportunity. Here, I'm gonna try again to get right in front of her so I can get healed. Not working. Ah, she hacked me right at the exact... I thought I was going to get away with it. She put me to sleep right away, as if. So that's when you change, because an Ana on the other team, that's the sad thing about Hammond, is he's so inconsistent. You can't, like, just play Hammond. You have to play Hammond when it makes sense. And when there's an Ana and a McCree on the other team, and there was a Sombra, but there isn't now, it doesn't make sense to stay playing Hammond, because he's just going to get, like, his main his main benefit is that he can get into battle and out of battle and keep the enemy on their toes. And if there's characters like that in the way, like McCree and Anna, you're just always going to be stopped. I guess that's not where we were holding the line. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to, like, this is the ultimate insult. I'm going to switch to healer. Heals aren't happening, so I'm going to switch to healer. And now we have 3 healers. But, like, and I know that's, like, the ultimate insult to a healer. But, like, what's happening here? They insulted me by not giving me heals, so I'm just going to pick up the slack. And I'll heal the people who deserve it. Who need it, in fact. This team.
My ultimate is almost ready.
That's the first time I've seen a teabag in Japan. Maybe the second. Let me guess, he has a Western name. I have a feeling he's not Japanese. Which was the guy who was playing Genji? I can't even read these names because they're in red and I'm on 720p monitor. I'm gonna play Wrecking Ball again and try to go through. I don't see any Western. Well, VIP teacher. Oh, that whole 3 stack. Oh wait, no, they might be Japanese. It's hard to tell. So many weebs on the Western side name themselves Japanese names, so you never know. The best part about Hammond is how easy it is to destroy everything just by rolling around. It's fun. Oh, now we're gonna go Hammond, or no, oh, 3 tanks. Okay. Okay. Actually, I've always said that, like, it's not the worst thing. If you're gonna play Hammond, he should be not considered a tank. He should be a third, like almost just considered to be like another type of tracer character. But now we have a tracer, and we're just all full dive comp here, I guess. Maybe you guys feel this way. Do you feel like you're the only one who ever destroys the Symmetra turrets or cares? That's how I feel. That everybody will just ignore them forever. In fact, I was so convinced that nobody wants to destroy Symmetra turrets that I played Symmetra for a bit just to see. But of course, when I played Azure, everybody was destroying them. But I was like, man, nobody wants to destroy Symmetra turrets. This seems like a great day to play Symmetra. Because everybody's ignoring them. Everybody also ignores Symmetra. Too small, right, gang? Let's see if they follow me over here. You can bring the team around. All right, I'm gonna start capping. Now I'm gonna leave. This is how to play Hammond. Uh-oh. Now, I'm going to sit here and wait for the healers to respawn and see if they heal me. I've done this as Hammond before, not gone into spawn to get healed, and seen if I can get healing when they come out. She's going to ignore me, I swear to God. I knew it! I knew it! It happens every fucking time. At least the Mercy got me, but it happens all the time. I'm like, I'm going to give my healers ult charge. I'll wait in front of spawn to get healed. Then they fucking come out and they just ignore me and walk right by. And I'm like, holy fuck. It happens all the fucking time. It's amazing. Why are you playing healer if you don't know how to play? This team is doomed anyways. I'm gonna do one epic swing from the tower and drop bombs everywhere and see if it does anything. They haven't made any kills, so it doesn't matter if they're on the objective. Watch as the Pharah that's up there gets killed, just derping around. She's gonna get shot out of the air by like fucking Genji or something. That's how bad our team is. They just came right out, all the way out. Oh my god, and killed us all. Pharah's gonna go in there and die again, solo, again.
Game on. I'm ready to initiate self-defense. Heroes never die.
Into the iris.
We don't have much time. Don't let up.
What should I play as? Reaper. We need some more DPS. I'm not dying. Why would I want to die? To save this team. That was just sad. That fucking team. That 3-stack is sad.
Play of the game.
I'm a shot caller. Like, it's like, you know, it's easy for somebody to say, like, my team sucked or whatever. That's like the old lament of anybody who had a bad game. But when it's so clearly demonstratable, when you can, like, stand in front of spawn and watch as a healer walks by when you're at half health as a tank, it's like, you can actually say it then, you know, that you weren't getting heals. Like, the bath is almost ready. Thanks, Craze. You became Turbo in December. How did you become Turbo? Was it a one-time $50 shot, or did you add up to $50 over the course of the year last year? One of the things that we don't really... One of the things, I guess, I'm not sure if we account for this. If you become Turbo for the first time, if you suddenly become Turbo, that should be the exception to $50 within a calendar year, I think. Right? Or should it? I don't know. It's hard to say. What do you do right now, Becky? Like, we say within a calendar year because we want to really encourage people to continue to support us in small bits throughout the year. Like, we don't want $50 donations every year. If you do that, that's cool. But what I'd much rather is that you just do $5 a month, because that's more sustainable, it's more predictable. We can rely upon that for an income.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Okay, if people reach $50 and we emailed them in 2018, they qualify. So if you become Turbo within 2018, you qualify. Even if $25 was in 2017 and $25 was in 2018 that you donated. That makes sense, because if you become Turbo for the first time, you deserve a shirt. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna do fucking Hammond. Triple tank, we can do this, guys. We got this. I'll be playing Hammond like a tracer, kinda, like I said before. I got them to come down to me. That's good. I'm gonna try to destroy some of the turrets in there that I see. Free heals. Free health charge for us healers, you healers. There you go. I think I'm doing okay. I've got gold damage, which doesn't say much for our DPS right now. I'm gonna go try to take out the sniper.
Heroes never die.
Actually, I'm gonna... Oops, that didn't work. Still got gold damage. Maybe that tells you that I should be Reaper instead, so that our team actually gets some damage being done to the other team. Because the gold damage is 800, which isn't good. Seriously? Alright, free kill, right team? Right team? And instead I die to him. As if a Reaper can overextend that far and not die. That says there's a problem and it's damage, so I'll stop being the third tank and solve it. Even though I had an ultimate. I think I was doing a pretty good job as Hammond. I was keeping them distracted. I was getting in there, getting out without... Oh god, look at this fucking Reaper. Oh my god. Seriously?
Diva online.
Heroes never die.
Oh yay! Oh. It's been a rough day for Overwatch matches, guys. Holy shit. Oh, these teams. Even the win that I had, no, that wasn't a win. That was a loss. 3 losses, yeah. It's bad. It's like, and the problems with each of the teams has been people not willing to switch their character to solve problems. Like, who decided that Widow was the answer to things there? What was she going to help with? Who was she countering? All the good players are playing Apex? God damn it. Why can't I be one of the good players? Yeah, that's like people are committed to their people get committed, they decide they're gonna hard pick and they're gonna get good at this character. I mean, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. It's just, it's surprising to see entire teams made up of people like that. Like, I've done, like when you know, what's her name came out. Fucking what's her name? Ashe, I was hard picking her no matter what for a while because I had made a decision. I'm going to get good as Ashe and I don't give a fuck if I lose rank doing it. And I did lose some rank. I settled at about 2200, I think. I'm a 2200 rank Ashe, not very great. Even though I got a lot better at precision aim than I ever thought I could get, I still am not good at precision aim on console, or probably anywhere, honestly. It's the old pussy wrists come back to haunt you. I'm gonna get out of your way because you guys have long range shots. I'm not gonna body block those.
Preparing to engage.
Yeah, ranking per class would be great. I mean, I've done that with a few different characters where I've decided I want to know what my rank is as this character, and I've played them. I think I've estimated before on the show, I've said that I estimate that it would take 30 matches, 30 to 60 matches, I think, to like settle at the rank that you deserve with a character. 30 matches of hard picking. But I guess it depends on where you started and where you deserve to settle as that character too, right? Like for instance with Torb, I'm like a diamond level Torb. Like, and then Orisa, the reason I'm at 2500 right now after, like I was down in the 2000s for a while and then I climbed up to 25 really fast playing as Orisa. That's one of my good characters. Well, it matters where you start, kind of, because you have to think of was there enough matches to get you down? If you deserve a rank that's low, and you start in Diamond and you start playing a character you're not good as, is 30 matches enough to lose enough rank to show you what you're actually worth as that character? You know? I'll play as Orisa now. See if we can get a good match going. I've said before how I think that Orisa, I like picks where the team can always use a character. That's why I like, as a DPS, I like Ashe or Soldier, because a team always, almost no exception, a team always needs a hit scan. Almost always. It's hard to imagine times where a hit scan isn't, I mean, it's not always absolutely necessary, but let's put it this way. No team absolutely needs any character, but a long-range hit scan is always an asset to have one. The same goes for a shield tank. A shield tank is just always going to be an asset no matter what. It'll never be a bad thing to be a shield tank. And that's why I like characters like that, because it's like you can hard pick them without guilt. You know you're not going to be a liability because a team always needs that character. Whereas a team doesn't always need a Junkrat. I'm sorry, Junkrat mains, it's true. A team rarely, in fact, I would say a team rarely needs a Junkrat. Not to say that a team won't benefit from a good Junkrat. I'm just saying that a team doesn't ever really need one. Why didn't that Orisa throw at her shield? He's gonna come at me. It's okay. That's alright. I think this Orisa on the opposite team might be feeding us. She might be trolling her team. Okay, maybe not. I thought she was feeding. Where does he want us to group up? Upstairs? Really? We should be moving to the other side of the tunnel now. Aw, guys, why didn't he get away? I have an excuse. My bullets are slow. Oh, sorry, if you didn't know what a hit scan means. I think that the name hit scan comes from the technical developer's word for a character that, like, it scans the reticle, and as so long as the character was in the reticle when the trigger was pulled by the attacking player, then the hit is recorded, thus a hit scan. So, the term comes up a lot when talking about lag compensation and client versus server decision whether the hit recorded. Fuck you, Genji. Why did you overextend like that, you idiot? Alright, now let's kill the fucking Zarya that's out of place. Alright, good. Good shit, good shit. Anna's awesome for sure in the right hands. But, you know what's funny? It's sad. Because I've played with really good Annas that have really carried our team sometimes. But, on average, Anna's the worst healer on console. Look at the stats. I mean, I know that those stats are less reliable than they used to be because people don't have public profiles, but even before the profiles were made private, I would check, and Anna had the lowest win percentage of any healer in Overwatch. I think on console, her win percentage was 40%. And it was like one of the worst characters, in fact. It was almost as bad as Widowmaker. And it's just because I think the reason for that is, well, it's almost worse than a bad Widow on your team. Because then somebody isn't playing healer when they should have. You could have had a great Mercy, but maybe that person who plays Mercy usually saw that you had an Anna and decided not to. So, unlike Widowmaker, a bad Widowmaker is like somebody you have to carry through the game with you, whereas an Anna, not only is it somebody you have to carry, but she's a detriment because that's a slot filled that you could have had with a good healer instead of, you know. So yeah, that's how I feel about her. Like, in the right hands, amazing, but too often in the wrong hands, just like a Widow.
Select your
Yeah, Anna's definitely got a stressful playstyle, I think. I don't think I'd ever play her. Too much frustration when playing Anna, I think, because I'd played her a couple times trying to see if maybe I could make it work, but too often when you want to hit a teammate, their shot will get blocked by a different teammate or an enemy, and they'll get their body in the way. So you're trying to heal this person, and then you end up shooting the enemy because they're in the way. Or you're trying to shoot an enemy and your teammate gets in the way. Like you see a Genji and he's got like just one more hit will kill him, and you go to shoot him and then like a fucking Winston jumps in the way and body blocks for the but it goes both ways. You're trying to heal an enemy, a teammate, yeah. Rhine shield's getting in the way when you're trying to heal a teammate. Or if you're staring, like somebody's in the distance and you want to heal them, they're up on a ledge, but they're too stupid to come to the ledge to get healed, knowing that an Anna needs you to like be within her line of sight to get healed. Playing as her for a little bit though did give me perspective of how you should play with an Anna, like how you need to, remembering that if you have an Anna to try to choose, wow, they dissolved my shield fast. Oh, it's because of the Bastion. They have a Bastion too. If they have a Bastion and a Roadhog, we also have a Roadhog. Whose shields are gonna get destroyed first? Who's gonna? Well, it doesn't matter. It's a moot point. We've already got it down into the trench. Yeah, you change Bastion, because this will be better if we just go at this straight.
I'm taking
My servants never die.
Good times. At least we got a win, huh? The dream. Fuck you guys.
Right.
Fuck all y'all. At least they're giving me good teammate. All right. Well, now I'm just tickled pink. They're voting for me. Oh. You guys, one of these days. Yeah. Hey, buddy. How you doing, pal? How you doing? So this is the weird thing is Rediger, when Becky and I are on the show, he gets stressed out and starts attacking Hugo. When it's just me, he comes and he hangs out. The last one was great, Becky. Well, it wasn't that great. We slaughtered them. I'm gonna play as Moira.
Science will reveal the truth.
He just seems so much more relaxed when I'm up here alone. I don't know what it is. He comes and he just lays down and sleeps.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
It's funny that you say that, Minette, because I've been like cutting some of the episodes to get them ready for YouTube, and I'll notice like that Rediger's on my lap for like 2 full segments, like 2 hours, and I'm like, I didn't remember that. I'm liking our team already here. I didn't know that I had so many guys up in my grill there. Our team's aggressive, I like that. And they stick together, I also like that. I think that we'll do well even if we didn't have a great start there.
This will heal you.
But our DPS has to be less silly and get back here. Soldier, please don't die. Like, we're just regrouping. We can do a push in a second. Just give us a second. No, D.Va, I'm trying to heal you. I didn't know it was there. I thought it was like, god damn it. Well, both healers are offline, guys. That means that you back off. Back out. There's no reason. Oh, they got 2 picks? How are they doing this with no healers? They're not doing it. That's the answer. Soldier, you're a real liability on the team, splitting off like that. Ah! God, I didn't know he was fucking there! God damn it! I'm sorry, Rudiger. God damn it! What was that McCree doing there?
I'm on fire!
Upon this.
Securing the objective.
It's really frustrating to have my ultimate canceled twice in a row.
Injured again.
Spotted them.
Here it comes!
Group up here.
Touch from afar.
I had no idea where he was. I could have wraithed, but it might have been too early if I did.
I must reflect upon this.
They're gonna be taking that.
I'm back in the fight!
Tactical visor.
Alright, so if I could talk to the D.Va right now, I'd tell her to be bomb rushing that McCree, because he's been sneaking up on us, getting in our, like, taking the high ground with no challenges. D.Va could solve that problem. Maybe she's been trying, I don't know. But that's an issue, is that he's been kind of having the luxury of just doing what he wants. If he does it again and nobody's dealing with him, I'm gonna have to go deal with him. I'm gonna have to switch. Like, now he's over to the right. We'll see what happens. My heart is like pounding. I'm so angry about that. My third Moyar ult just fucking canceled out of nowhere.
Not yet.
Holy shit. That makes me so mad. Wow. Like, why is... I didn't have Wraith mode available because I used it to get close to our diva to go in and save her.
Perhaps in
As a Moira, I hate having to use Wraith mode to get closer to a character, to my own characters, in order to save them, because you know that you have no exit after that. Like, you're giving up your own survivability to save your team. Don't you fucking anybody cancel this fucking ult. Oh my god, why? Why is it mine? That's fucking getting he fucking used a hammer down on. Fuck!
I must reflect upon this.
Like, is he keeping it and waiting? How are you guys getting killed right now? Why were you overextended?
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
I have to put this one on the DPS. I think both tanks were doing pretty good. They were being aggressive, they were getting in there, leading the team. I think Anna was also doing great. Sticking with the tanks, keeping them healed as best she could. It was our DPS that kept on deciding to go in two different directions. Everybody was together but the DPS, who would just go off in two different, like, Reaper would go this way, Soldier would go that way, and you had the tanks in the middle with no real damage-doing abilities. I've been placed in a lower skill tier. There's no more insulting message from Overwatch than that. God, that was so fucking full tilt here. Over the edge. Yeah, when I think back on all the matchups that we did throughout that, like, each time we met up with the other team, there was constant instances where we would have somebody down pretty low and then just they would survive because we didn't have the DPS to pull up the slack. Like, we were doing a pretty good amount of damage considering that our DPS wasn't around. The Reaper might have been with us more than I think, but the Soldier definitely wasn't. It says that he did 29% of the team's damage, but I mean, isn't that, I wonder why he even got a card for that. Isn't that like kind of what a DPS should do? 29% of the damage isn't even like, is that even worth mentioning, actually? When you think about it? Like, I'm wondering if I should get back to bed. My eyes are starting to close again, but I want to wait for my mom getting donuts. Gaming Kid's life sounds so awesome. Should I sleep or do I wait for my mom who's getting donuts? It's just so funny. I like hearing these snippets of people's lives from afar. Well, I've got to go to my grandma's now. I'm not sure whether to go to my grandma's or to wait for my mom who's getting donuts. We need a second tank. And I know on Hanamura, against the right team comp, if they don't have too many characters that stop Hammond, he can be amazing to get in there and start capping and force the enemy team to give up the pinch point.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
But if they have one, it's okay. If they have like a McCree or an Anna or a Junkrat or a Sombra, one of any of those, that's acceptable. If they have more than one of those four, there may be another one too. What's the other one? Brigitte can stop him with a slam. I think those are it though. Stuns that stop Hammond. You're going that way? All right. Hey everybody, tanks on this side. You don't care? Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Team's dead. Gotta leave. Did we get anybody off their team? No. Okay. I'm gonna do the reverse swing. Our Mei just fucked me. Why did she even put up that barrier? An offensive Mei that put up a barrier like on attack. Why is she doing that? Is she trolling? Because she just prevented my escape. I don't understand the offensive walls. Is she trying to like separate the enemy team? I didn't get the kill. Ah, oh, come on. That was mine. Stolen.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B. Nice.
I guess Roadhog hooks also stop Hammond. Can I have play of the game, please? Or I guess they... Come on, we're not gonna... Oh my god, we're not gonna actually fucking cap. We're not gonna take that. After all that. Oh my god. You guys saw that, right? Like, I got a total of, I think, 4 slam kills. And then a few other random ones. That was fun. Why did you drop the fucking shield? I guess you needed to try to get your own ult charge. Why is our... Oh. We did get 2 ticks, but I can't believe that we didn't get the whole thing. We did so good on that push. Alright, so a big issue is the Junkrat who's going unanswered up here. There he is. It was funny.
Pass into the iris.
System initialized.
I don't think I should put out my ult, should I? Alright guys, somebody needs to take care of the Junkrat first though, because he's just... Oh, he's in the front this time? Alright. What is she doing up here? Okay. I put them in the wrong spot, I failed. Junkrat's over here going unanswered again, even by our... Alright, I think somebody needs to answer the Junkrat, because he's just ruining the team.
I play to win.
Got it. Ready for duty.
I want to know where the Junkrat is. I heard him jump.
Defense matrix activated. Damn it.
60 seconds.
I'd go after him, but he's not alone this time.
Into the iris.
Where is he? I had no idea what was happening. Why we were down there, why I won against that Reaper, and why nobody seemed to be on the point when I ended up coming out of the trench, but then all of a sudden 4 of them were.
10 seconds.
Why? Okay. Yeah, we all saw that coming over there.
Score 2-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses.
Well, I don't know now. With this team, I don't know. I also love Orisa on defense anytime, but I'm also trying to just fill in for these guys. Like, I wonder if we created anything at the end there, because I saw him sneaking around. Did he have an ultimate? Did he pop an ult? Is that how we won that team fight? Because I wasn't sure. Then all else fails Torb. Yeah.
Your safety is my
Torb is fun. It's definitely fun. You know, I have to say though, I don't like the new Torb, his turret.
I see what you're doing there.
I love that they got rid of the armor, even though I was really good at using it. I'm glad that they changed it to his molten core that he powers up. But the whole, and I don't mind the lava, but what I don't like is the turrets and how if your turret is currently firing at somebody, that you can't destroy it. Why shouldn't I be able to destroy my turret? Because if you destroy it while it's shooting at somebody, then it counts as them destroying it. So it becomes a 10-second cooldown. And I think that really sucks. In fact, wait, you can't destroy it while it's shooting at somebody? Or wait, I can't even remember now. And we got the Uber defense combo here. I should be putting my shield out a little more. Aw, poor Mercy. Oh, she got saved. I thought we were gonna get her for sure. I should be putting my turret out a little bit further so that, oh, May, we're gonna need you to stop them. There we go. So we can shoot them while they try to escape like this, pop our heads out. Where was my healing? Hey, buddy. Come on up. I won't yell as much anymore. I hope. I'll try. I have a long walk back.
My ultimate is ready.
And that's it. We lost it because we had one tank. Did our Anna just decide to waste her ult on our Reinhardt in a 2 versus 6 battle?
Zenyatta on the objective lost. New objective area.
Come out and face me.
It's one of the troubles when you're playing. I hate Zarya's on the opposite team, especially as Orisa, because like she'll come in and then you can't call your bullets back, you know, and she'll put a bubble on somebody.
Cease your resistance.
Hey, buddy.
This is not fun. I'm still new at this.
Oh my god. Ah, I thought I was gonna get that Zarya for being overextended. Damn it. I just popped the Graviton a little bit too early. I mean, not Graviton, but the... I'm really getting focused, but I guess that makes sense.
Tranquility.
This is not the end.
Hey, pal. Hi. You like that table back there, huh? Because you can walk around?
Safety, get behind the barrier.
Ich bin da.
What's going on? What the hell is going on with this team? Both teams. Like, what are they? Oh my god, both this Mercy and this Zarya are almost dead. I'm glad that the Winston's keeping his eyes open. What is this opposite team doing though? Like, you got me, buddy, you got me! I had to give a hello to that. What the fuck is going on with these guys? I hope to get him there.
You are advised to move behind my barrier.
Heroes never die.
There, their tanks in the trench now. They're all separated out. We got a couple kills thanks to our McCree. Yeah, my desk is behind the couch now.
To be deactivated.
You have my thanks.
I can use the show TVs as my monitors now. It's actually a pretty nice little efficient synergy.
30 seconds remaining.
Hi, buddy. Come on up. That's a good boy. There you go. Uh-oh. How did I take so much damage? What happened to me? Oh, I think a Zenyatta fully unloaded on me there when I wasn't paying. Yeah, I think he was fully charged and just laced into my side of my head. What's he doing? Oh, he's trying to get like a bean out of the stairs. There's one of the sets of beans is stuck in the stairs and he's trying to play with it.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
up, bud? He wants to play. Rubbing his face against stuff. I guess I'll wrap up after this because we have to get up early tomorrow. Probably shouldn't have even played this long.
Executing pre-combat routines. Optimizing strategy.
Alright, instead of playing Moira, which is a pretty conservative pick as far as, yeah, I think the offensive Bastion is kind of weird, but maybe it'll work, especially if I can get them to turn their heads by going in as Hammond. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Oh, thanks, Mercy. You don't need to worry about me. Okay, we have a... Oh, whatever that was. I don't know what that was, but we had a chance, I feel, with our Bastion where he is, and then our Reinhardt commits suicide? What the fuck happened?
Valkyrie is almost ready.
Okay.
Enemy contact.
Alright, we should rush them now that we have a kill. But I also need to go in with my team.
My ultimate is charged.
Heroes never die.
We do not have time to waste.
You're powered up. Get in there.
It's okay, overkill. I don't even think I got anybody with that minefield, which is too bad. Is our McCree doing well? I haven't been watching the kill feed. Can you guys see you guys can't see the kill feed. Is that annoying for you guys, not being able to see the kill feed? Never even really thought of that. I don't know why. Really? Maybe I'll move the kill feed. Maybe I'll create a new window. Let me do a test. Let me see what I can do here.
Attackers
Thank you, my friend. The small mammal is impatient.
It might hurt the frame rate, we'll see. It's a weird place to put it, but here you go. Because I didn't have much time. And now you can't see my character. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, you careful what you wait for. feel, I'll give you a fucking kill feed. Good shit.
Heroes never die.
We won? We might have won. Now they're choosing all the stall effects. You have to hand it to them. They tried. I mean, written in history now. But they're really trying to the end this game. Good for them. Oh, the game is probably really loud because by adding that on, I also added the audio source of it as well. That's, I forgot about that. There, fixed. That'll only be on the live version. I think it'll only be like that on the live version. The game will be loud. Oh, that's pretty good killing times. I'll give it to the May, I guess, and I like the heals and stuff. It's good to have a good DPS every so often. Alright, guys. I'll give you, for sticking around to the end, I'll give you a free loot box to everybody who's there in the chat. How many people? Let's see how many loot boxes I'll give you guys. Just give me your address, and I'll send you a loot box. That's fun. Yay. Yay. One left. Dang.
You've made a dog's breakfast of it.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, we'll see you next time. Probably no show tomorrow unless it's late, I'm not sure, maybe it'll be a Saturday morning show for you guys. I have no idea though, we don't know what our day will be like tomorrow. It might be a very fun snowy day for us, might be exhausting too, so no promises, but see you later, goodbye. Alright guys, have a good sleep. Becky and I are gonna go doze off ourselves. I said doze off because Becky wrote it, I think. See you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, especially Europeans representing your side of the world. Goodbye.